All participants are muted and they can unmute themselves.
Hello, everyone. My name is Rick Farron, and welcome into our program tonight. This is a preview of what's coming up on the 6 screens of the Watchtower. Friends, what we've been doing here for 20 years is exposing the Jehovah's Witness organization, and boy, we're getting some traction. It seems to be working. Well, anyways, I'll give you an idea of what's going on here tonight. Coming up in just about 10 minutes, we got Anne Marie. She's coming in from Northern California. Anne Marie is a former Jehovah's Witness, and Anne Marie has a lot to say about the Watchtower. She's a real nuts and bolts practical woman. She'll be on here with us very shortly, and you'll be able to call in from all over the world and say hello to Anne Marie. So why don't you do that tonight? And then, of course, we have after Anne Marie's program, we have Dick and Constance Borghi. Well, they exposed the Watchtower, and tonight, boy, they've got a good guest tonight. His name is Joe DiDario, and he is going to be talking about his trek in the Watchtower. He was an elder, and boy, he has a lot to share with you tonight. Some of the things he's going to say you never heard before. So Joe's going to be on Dick and Constance Borghi tonight, exposing the Watchtower. Then we go to JW World News. Well, that's the news the Watchtower doesn't want us talking about, but we talk about it every Saturday night and every other Sunday right here on the 6 screens. Now, tonight, I'll tell you what, we've been talking about the Pennsylvania investigation into the Watchtower for them covering up child sex abuse. Well, again, we have another congregation. A member in that congregation, Jehovah's Witness man, was molesting 2 children. We're going to talk a little bit about that tonight because I want to give you an idea, friends. When I do the news every single week, there's something popping up about Jehovah's Witnesses covering up child molestation or child sex abuse. Now, tonight also, I want to talk about Philip Bromley. Oh, my goodness. He's a Watchtower lawyer. And you do know that he was fined this week $154,000 because he was not telling the truth in court. And of all things, being a lawyer. And the Watchtower was backing him up. Well, we're going to be talking about that, so don't want to miss the program tonight. Plus, we get a lot of people that are approaching the $100 mark for winning the duck game. We'll play that tonight as well, right here on our network. So thank you for listening in. And in about 5 minutes, we have Anne Marie coming on. So by all means, stay with us. Well, you're on the Six Screens Telenetwork. Stay with us. We got a program starting about 1 minute. Well, hello, and it's so good to have you coming in here tonight. We had a lot of people coming into the program already. Well, my name is Rick Farron. I'm up here in Boston, and we're calling it the apostate capital of the world, as we always have been saying. Well, anyways, we got Anne Marie. She's coming on here very, very shortly. We're so glad to have her part of our network. She does a wonderful job. So if you're on our radio line right now, why don't you call her up tonight? She'll be glad to hear from you. So the number will be posting across Facebook and YouTube, and Anne Marie is getting ready to go. So let's make sure Anne Marie is on with us. Hello, Anne Marie. Well, we'll give Anne Marie a second or two. I'm sure she's here with us. So hello, Anne Marie. Let's see if we can just hit *6 on the telephone.
Oh, you muted me, Rick. You muted me. I'm so sorry. I forgot to unmute. I want to say hello. I'm with you, and happy Six Screen Saturday.
Well, thank you, Anne Marie. So why don't we go right into it? We're looking forward to it. And anyways, I see we do have a lot of people coming in already, pretty much from all over the world, Anne Marie, on our radio. We haven't even gone live yet on YouTube or Facebook. So let's do that right now. Let me get into the studio here and let's go live. Okay, let's add that one ended. So we're going to end that stream. Okay.